differentiation and what are the techniques of differentiation. So first of all, differentiation is a process to find the derivative of a function, and it also can be written as df over dx or f prime x. So there are 7 techniques of differentiation. So let's start with the first one. The first one is the power rule. It stated that d over dx xn equal to nx minus 1, where n is a real number. So for example, if you want to find the derivative for x power 4, then the derivative will be 4x cubed. So let's move to the next one. So the second one is the constant rule. It stated over there that all the derivative for a constant is 0 because all the constant don't change. So next one is the constant multiple rule. It stated that if you want to find the derivative for a constant and a function, you just have to multiply this together and then you will get the derivatives. So the fourth one is the sum and difference rules. In this rule, it is a very straightforward one. So what you have to do is you just have to differentiate each term separately and then you will get their answer. So for this question, it asks you to differentiate x cubed plus 2x squared minus 5x, and then you will get 3x squared plus 4x minus 5 as your final answer. So let's move to the fifth one. So this rule is used when both numerator and denominator is a function of x. So for example, you want to differentiate x squared divided by x plus 1, you will get x squared plus 2x divided by x plus 1 squared. So for the next technique, we have product rule. Okay, this rule is used when you multiply function with function. So let's say you want to differentiate x multiplied by sin x, then all you have to do is just 1 multiplied by sin x plus x multiplied by cos x, and then you will get sin x plus x cos x. And last but not least, we have chain rule. This rule is used for composite function, that is function inside a function. So for example, you want to find the derivative for 3x plus 1 over 5. So applying this chain rule, you will get 53x plus 1 over 4 as your final answer. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. So let's get started for the question 2, which is find dy over dx for the following functions. So let's get started for the first question, which is 3x squared sec x plus 2. So as you can see, this is a product of two functions, which is u and v. So as you can see, u equals to 3x and v equals to sec x plus 2. So for the first step, we have to differentiate u and v in order to get u prime and v prime. So first, we have to differentiate u equals to 3x squared. U prime equals to d over dx 3x squared. So in order to get the answer, we have to use the power rule. The final answer will be u prime equals to 6x. So for the next differentiation, which is d sec x plus 2, it will be like this: d prime equals to d over dx sec x plus 2. So in this case, we have to apply chain rule, and the answer for v prime is sec x plus 2 tan x plus 2. So for the next step, we have to apply product rule, and the formula is dy over dx is equals to uv prime plus du prime. So we have to substitute all of the value into the equation. And this is the final answer, which is 0, because the whole equation is undefined. So moving on to the next question, which is y equals to 4x plus 2 over cos x. This is the quotient of two functions. As we can see, we get two functions here. U equals to 4x plus 2 and v equals to cos x. So for the first step, we have to differentiate u and v as usual. So for the first part, u equals to 4x plus 2, and for the u prime is 4. This is due to reason that the 2 is a constant number, and constant number equals to 0. So for the v prime, which is v equals to cos x, d over dx cos x equals to negative sin x. This is due to the reason that standard derivative in trigonometry cos x is negative sin x. So for the last step, we have to apply quotient rule, which is the formula dy over dx equals to u prime v minus v prime u over v squared. So as usual, we have to substitute all of the value into the equation, and the final answer will be 4 cos x minus for x plus 2 sin x over cos square x. That's all from me.
Okay, hi, so I will continue for question number 3. So here we are given y on 3x minus exponent power of 2x plus 1 minus tan 4y equal to 0. Find dy over dx using implicit differentiation. First of all, we need to separate all the equations given. First, we need to find y on 3x. And then we need to use product rule because it is actually y multiplied by y on 3x. So you can substitute our u v prime v v prime into our formula. So you can get y over x plus ln 3x dy over dx. Okay, so we have our second equation, which is exponent power of 2x plus 1. So as you can see this now, I use chain rule because we have u as power. So when we use chain rule, you need to apply, we need to know what is our u. So you can just solve this equation and you need to differentiate these two, and you can get 2 exponent power of 2x plus 1. Okay, let's move to the third equation, which is tan 4y equal to 0. As you can see, this is a logarithm, so you need to memorize all these equations. So that's why I use tan equal to sec power of 2, and then we have 4y multiplied by 4 dy over dx, so you can get 4 sec power of 2 4y dy over dx. Okay, so we have all the derivative equation for our three equation given. So let's just substitute our all derivative equation into our equation. So we can get y over x plus ln 3x dy over dx minus 2 exponent power of 2x plus 1 minus 4 sec power of 2 4y dy over dx. So we need to move dy over dx equation into the left side. So we have ln 3x dy over dx minus 4 sec power of 2 4y dy over dx equal to 2 exponent power of 2x plus 1 minus dy over x. So let's factorize the equation and if the dy over dx alone. So we can get ln 3x minus 4 sec power of 2 4y multiplied by dy over dx equal to 2 exponent power of 2x plus 1 minus y over x. So let our dy over dx as a subject because we need to find our dy over dx equation. So we can get dy over dx equal to 2 exponent power of 2x plus 1 minus y divided by x multiplied by ln 3x minus 4 sec power of 2 for y. So this is our final answer. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm going to continue question number 4, which is the last question. So for this question, we need to use linear approximation to estimate the value of square root of 480.99 minus 2 over square root 80.99 to correct 3 decimal places. So for this question, there's only one formula that we need to know, which is this one. X1 or the chosen value plus delta x equal to f chosen value plus f prime chosen value and multiply it with delta x. So let's move on to the calculation. So for the first step, we need to find the delta x by using this formula, x0 or chosen value plus delta x equal to x. So how do we get chosen value? It's by looking at the nearest number of the given value. So for this question, the given value is 80.99. So the nearest number to it is 81. And then we calculate it as usual, and we will get the final answer for delta x equal to negative 0.01. So let's moving on to the next step. So for this step, we need to let fx equal to square root of 4x minus 2 over square root of x. And we simplify it, and we will get the final answer x power of 1 over 4 minus x power negative 1 over 2. And for this step, we also need to find f prime x by using sum rule as what I've explained before. And then we simplify it again, and we will get the final answer, which is 1 over 4x power of 3 over 4 plus 1 over 2x power of 3 over 2. So the last step, we need to substitute all of our answer that we got just now to this formula. And then make sure to substitute at the correct place and to avoid miscalculation and careless mistake. And then we will get the final answer 2.778. And that's it. Thank you.